nigga with a toe tag, and my bitch so bad, she'll make a nigga mad. So shit, get rough on my nigga. You see my.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Brittany B, and I'm back once again with another video. So, unfortunately, when it came to my hair, my deep in my head had full of naps. If y'all don't know what naps are, it's like them little tiny little clumps of hair that goes deep in your hair. Like, if you ever have like thick hair like mine, they will appear up there. Like, you gotta get in there and brush them out like deeply. And I'm relieved now, and they're all gone. So, what's up, guys? I'm back with another video. So, as y'all can tell by the title, I'm finally doing 10 things I don't like about teachers. Yeah, 10 things I don't like about teachers. So, basically, I'm going to say some things, and y'all might comment down below of what y'all think, if y'all ever had that teacher that does that annoying thing that y'all wish they would stop doing. So, I got my, stuff written down, my notes written down and stuff. So let's get into the video. So the first thing I don't like about teachers is it's pretending they know everything when they don't. You ever got one of them sassy teachers thinking like, oh, I know this, I know that? Like, no, you don't. Like, you just want to be cocky and make it seem like you know everything when you don't. Look up some research. Like, stop being so cocky and just look up some research. And yeah, like, that's like the main thing I don't like about teachers, is when they act all cocky and make it seem like they know everything when they don't. So, number 2 is a little more common. When teachers play favorites for number 2. I really can't say I don't like about that when it comes to teachers, because I'm a favorite student from a former teacher I used to have. So, but when it comes to like teachers like constantly like saying, hey, good job, but the rest of y'all get a low grade. Like, don't y'all hate it when teachers do stuff like that? Like, why you gotta treat them like they're so perfect when they're not perfect? Like, don't you hate it when teachers play favorites to that one particular student that never does anything wrong and always want to act perfect? Like, really, like, that's just getting on my nerves right there. So, number 3 is when teachers act exasperated when you don't understand things right away. Like, this is like really common. If you ever get stuck on something, like if your teacher is talking about like a subject in math or something like that, like most of it like starts with math, in my opinion. Because I know some of y'all out there don't like math, or math is okay, and me, math is my favorite subject. But when it comes to certain things you're stuck on, like, don't be afraid to ask questions, which that's go down to number 6. Like, because 3 and 6 are both connected together, so. Like, teachers always gotta make a big freaking deal that you don't know everything right away. Like, and you just get lost for that 1 second. You raise your hand and say, excuse me, Mr. Sir, like, I need some help with so-and-so. Like, and they get agitated because you don't know everything that quickly. Like, my mind cannot process to know all that. I'm curious now. I want to know how to do it and how to get the right answer and all that stuff. Like, that's just curiosity builds up. We can't help that as students. So, number 4 is like the definitely more common. Number 4 is when teachers give you a poor grade on a paper or an assignment, but don't give you the feedback to explain the grade or help you get better. Like, number 4 is what get on my nerves the most. Like, if I get like a C, like a D or an F or something like that, like, they just say like, here you go. And they will never give you no feedback or nothing. Like, there's no, I'm rooting for you to get better. There's no, I hope you get better. There's none of that. They're just saying it is what it is. You really ain't got no sympathy at all when it comes to giving me some feedback to my low grade to help me boost up. That's basically selfish right there. Like, you ain't gonna give me no heads up, no nothing. So the number 4 is a definite thing that gets on my nerves the most. Number 5. Number 5, I'm a little confused on it, but it'll come back in my mind soon. I'm like, number 5 is when teachers go to discipline is to tell kids to leave class without even trying to talk with the student with the problem. I mean, I understand, like, we can't talk to the student who's in trouble so we don't get in trouble. But if it's some extra stuff like just some regular, like, please leave the room so you don't talk to them, that's a little extra. Like, wait until the end of the day so we can leave, so you can tell that student, like, hey, you need to chill out and this, and this. Just wait until the end of the day to discipline that student. That's like the highly recommend thing to do right there. Oh, number 6 is the, ooh, that gets on my, number 6 gets on my nerves right there. So, number 6 is no patience with questions. If we're curious about something, like, this is the thing, like, teachers are hypocrites when they do this. Like, if y'all stuck on something, when they say this, when y'all stuck on something, raise your hand and I'll get to you if you're stuck on something. And we raise our hand to whoever someone is curious about, and they get agitated, like, what? Dude! Bruh! Like, you just said we can ask you a question, and how you gonna get mad at us because you said in your own words we can ask you a question? Like, really? Like, if you got a problem with us asking questions, don't show up to work. Give us a substitute. They'll answer our questions. Like, just, ooh, that's the main thing that get on my nerves when it comes to teachers. Sorry. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. The camera just shut off because of the storage problems, but I got that fixed, so. What was I saying? Yeah, like, you're just basically a hypocrite. Like, you told us to raise our hands if we have questions. But when it comes to a certain question that's hard, you get agitated. Like, ugh, what? Didn't I just tell you this? Like, look, don't get an attitude with me because I asked you a question. Like, you make me not even want to ask questions to you, period. I'd rather have a substitute teacher than you be in my sight, to be honest, because since you're going to get an attitude with me because I asked the question. So, question number 7. Question number 7 is no autonomy in choices. That's basically saying if we have desires to do something different in the classroom instead of the same old assignment this, assignment that, project this, or project that, like, why don't we take our own, like, we still do our assignments, but why don't we take our assignments and make it our own? Like have a game show with the assignments or something like that, like, or do like a creative quiz or something like that, like teachers just saying you're gonna do this like the way I like it. Like, can you at least let us show some creativity when it comes to classwork instead of the dull old boring work that you will always give us and there's no excitement in there? That's something that bothers me. Oh. Some of y'all will definitely comment down below number 8. Number 8 is taking forever to grade and return work. I mean, I can understand the taking forever to grade part, but return work? That just depends. Like, 'cause some teachers don't normally return work. Like, you gotta turn most of it in as a grade. So, the return work doesn't count, but taking forever to grade? whoo, like, that just gets on my nerves. Like, you're just making me want to snap. Like, because I would normally turn in all my assignments on time, right? To a certain deadline. And then you got me over here sitting and wasting my time and asking you, when you going to turn in? When you going to turn in? When you going to turn in? Like, are you going to turn it in or not, man? Because I just gave you this and you're not going to turn it in? Or put a grade in? Like, that just get on my nerves. Like, you just literally wasted my time doing the work instead of taking your time to putting in the grade on that particular day I turned in the work. And I mean, I understand, like, there's a whole bunch of student type assignments going on in different classes, but if I had to wait more than a week or two for you to turn in my grade and it's not there, it's going to be a problem. Like, because I gave you so many days to turn in my grade. Like, I shouldn't have waited on you this long. Like, that's all I'm saying. So, number 9 is semi-common. Number 9 is testing on material that teachers didn't teach. Like, you ever, like, study for a certain subject the first day, and then a whole week after that, there's a whole nother different subject? Okay, what on earth does this material got anything to do with the assignment you gave to us, like, the week before? Like, what's it got to do with anything? Like, you're just basically off into a whole another galaxy right now. You just dozed off on something else. Like, can we please focus on the task you just gave us in the beginning? Before we get to the next work process stuff. Oh, and number 10 is what agitated the hell out of me. Like, number 10 is simply punishing the whole class. Like, what did we do? Like, why don't you punish that one student and let us have our fun? Like, don't punish the whole class for their actions that we didn't do. Like, you just make it seem like we put that student up to do that to mess up our freedom. Like, I don't like that one bit. That's the thing I don't like about in schools right now. You gotta punish the whole class. 1, we didn't do anything wrong. 2, punish that student. That one main student that caused all that trouble. And that's it. Like, just keep all of us out of this. We had nothing to do with this. So, that was pretty much it with the 10 things I don't like about teachers. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Give this video a huge thumbs up. And my socials will be in the description box down below, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just I'm a little tired. I need to get some sleep. So, I'll see you guys really soon. Peace.
If you disrespect, find out when you pull up to your spot, leave your whole block with bullets on. Don't even get to the